I'm live. I'm live. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad is back at it again. And I got my main man tonight, Blackrue Investing. We're going to go to talk about the Stella Lumens Decode. Not just the Stella Lumens Decode, but we're going to be decoding a lot of things in this scandemic and this pandemic that deal with cryptocurrency, blockchain, so on and so forth. But before we go into this energy, you know your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad got to bring that energy.
Ja. You know we all about this wealth war. You got to make sure you got the right artillery to shoot. Yeah, it's Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that paper. Yeah, Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that paper. Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that paper. Yeah, Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that. How about you? I'm trying to fight this wild bull, yeah, no, I won't lose. How about you? Stick to the script, yeah, bro, yeah, just like glue. The poor get poorer every day, now, homie, now I won't lose. Poverty of mindset and people, that's something that I can't choose. It's Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that paper. Yeah, Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm making that paper. Red Dad,
Blue Dad. Hey, family, man. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in to this live stream. You with your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad, and you know I am the man that's bringing this wealth war attention to the people, man. So every chance I get, I want to make sure I bring that crypto energy. The facts, the half truths is up to you to decide what's true to you. And I got my main man, Blackrue, in the house tonight. Family, let me first and foremost say, I am a big fan of Blackrue Investing. I think this dude is definitely one of the top, smartest men on the face of this planet. Hands down, hat off, and everything.
Too kind, brother. You're too kind.
Man, come on in, Blackrue. Let him go. Bring that energy, Blackrue. That's my
dude. Too kind, brother. You're too kind.
No, man, it's real talk. Come on in, man. Tell you how you feeling,
man. I'm just happy to be here with you, man. Like your energy line, man. Your whole the way your whole vibration, man, is just uplifting, brother. I'm happy to be here today, man. Oh, and man. let's drop that Stella Lumen knowledge, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man. What a lot of people don't know is that I dropped a video. Let's see, get this chatting up. Let's shout the family out. We're gonna get into it. Let's just shout people who's in the house tonight real quick. And we got to bring this energy, man. Shout out the Kings and Queens Empowerment. Man, I can't tell you, she does everything for the Red Dad, Blue Dad community. Peace and love to you. Peace and love. He already know. Shout out to Peterson, man. Matter of fact, let me get this out of the way so you guys can see. And get this out of the way so you can see the response. He says Blackrue is a genius. I 100% agree, family. If you don't know who Blackrue is, you're gonna know who Blackrue is tonight. I promise you. We're finna go in. Listen, this ain't scripted. We ain't got no questions. We ain't got nothing. We finna decode Stella Lumens tonight. We finna show you important why I first of all say Stella Lumens is crown queen of crypto. Okay, and I got my black man. I'm sorry, Blackrue is finna show some receipts. So what's up, Blackrue? Let's go.
All right, brother. Let's get into it. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm sharing. I think you got to do something on your end.
Let me add it to the stream.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
So first of all, Stella, what I like most about Stella, it's been around for quite a bit of time. It's been around since like 2014. The high is like 90 cents. So even if we get back to the high, sitting here at 26 cents, that's like a 3x. So that's what I love the most about it. They started all their stuff on like remittance payments. Like, so, if you go to MoneyGram or Western Union, this is what Stella wants to do. And they're really, really, really big in Europe. They already have like a euro stable coin dollar on their platform. And what's been intriguing me most about them lately is DeFi. come on over to my channel and check this out. If you don't know what DeFi is, if you want to know what my channel is, all you got to do is type in darkhorsewatcher.com. It'll take you straight to my channel. And a couple videos back, I have a video on crypto called Crypto, What Is It Really? And if you're not familiar with the term DeFi, it's just basically decentralized finance. So it's more like taking it back to the days of you and I doing a trade with each other. So like if I do a trade with you, you and I come up with the terms. Whereas what happens today is say I'm buying a house. I'm buying Red Dad Blue Dad's house. So now his banker, my banker. So there's two middlemen right there. And then you can say like, okay, who did we finance our loan through? There's a middleman there. Who did they get the financing from? So you get all these middlemen and all these fees. So it ends up working out worse for both of us, two people who are just doing a transaction. So you take away all that central garbage, you take away all those middlemen, and you take that out, and it's just me and you doing a transaction. That's the base simple thing between decentralized finance is decentralized. No central middlemen to come in and feed you to death. So that's what we're going to be looking at here. Really nice site that I like, DeFi Llama. And
DeFi Llama.
We look at an overview here. Since like 2021, all of this money has been flowing into DeFi, billions of dollars. So much so that it's like 244 billion dollars in this now. And if we come and look down here on the list, well, let's go to chains. If we go to chains and we go down on our list, we will eventually see Stellar. I must have passed it here, y'all. There we go. Number 42. Now, if we go look at the chart, you say, okay, it's only 42. Let's take a deeper look. You see here, they just started their DeFi kind of here in November, right? Already we got almost 70 million. And you see it's just a constant uptrend. So that looks real good for Stellar. Okay. And these are the two swaps. I also have a video on like
Stella X and what is the other one underneath that?
Lumenswap.
Lumenswap. Okay. What about Lobster? Is that part of that too? Or that's
so Lobster is the wallet that you would use.
Wallet to those. That's right. Okay, yep. That's right.
And then like the reason why people like swaps is
I invest into that token.
Yep, and that's a good idea because the swaps are the ones who are going to take all the fees. So a lot of y'all probably have like a Coinbase account, right? And whenever you're on Coinbase and you do like a swap, or you swap a coin, or you convert a coin, or you buy a coin, it charges you a little fee. So that's why swaps are so lucrative.
That's right.
And I have a video on that.
And go back to that real quick, Blackrue.
Sure, brother.
That token there is that swap, right? That's a lot of people don't know. That's what 26 cents or something like that, or less than that.
Yes, it is, brother. Let's go look it up.
Yeah.
This
now,
is
family,
another
grab your pen and paper. Now what he just showed you was Stella Lumens have their own swap, just like Pancake swap, just like Uniswap, Sushi swap, and all these things. Family, do you understand who and what and where Stella Lumens came from, family? Do you know the descendants? Do you know the bloodline of Stella Lumens is descended from the queen herself? Trust me.
That's a perfect, brother.
Swap.
That's perfect.
What swap, trading pennies on the dollar, family. Pennies.
That's perfect, brother. Just like you said there. LSP, so maybe it's not listed on this one. We're gonna have to go to CoinGecko.
It's on CoinGecko. I know it's on Lobster too.
see. So just like my brother said here, so this is like if you could invest in Pancake Swap or Uniswap when it first came out, this is what Lumenswap is providing here for you.
So you did find on Pancake.
So
7 cents. Oh my.
So it's sitting at 7 cents. And if we look at it over a year,
cents. Oh my goodness.
Look, it's only been out. It hasn't even been out a year yet. So you're getting it here at 7 cents. It even goes back to its highs. What, 7 times what? 7 times 5 is 35. So that's almost a 5x. So 5x. So that's a really, really good thing to note. Like if we were to go look at, say, let's look at Uniswap. And this is Ethereum swap, by the way, y'all.
Ethereum, yeah, exactly. Ooh, I got nightmares from Uniswap right now.
So imagine that's like getting Uniswap over here somewhere. When it was $3. So
that's right. That's right.
So that's what we're talking about with Stella here. So let's go take a look at Lumenswap. Let's go back. And it'll look really familiar to you guys, sort of like Uniswap looks. Let's launch it.
This is some good stuff here, man. Oh my goodness, there's some good stuff here. The opportunities is running. Wow. Oh my goodness. 7 cents.
Now my guy's going slow. Okay, so these must be some type of NFTs they're doing.
Yes.
But they also have a swap, which,
and guess what? The gas fees will be cheap. I will be looking at that. Purchase some NFTs. You ain't got to worry about that Ethereum rob you behind gas fees.
Yes, that's another thing that's really important.
Any NFT that's like that, I'm purchasing it just for no reason. Reason.
So look at all of that information that we gave you. Now we're going to give you something that's really, really, really big here.
Come on, Blackrue.
These guys have a deal inked with MoneyGram. Now, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with MoneyGram. It's one of the biggest remittance payment people in the world. They were going to do a deal with Ripple, but Ripple got into that SEC trouble. So now they're doing it with Stellar.
Come on, Blackrue. You know that was fun. You already know you were going to pass that to the little brother, little sister, whoever. Hey, handle my lightweight. I'm on the bigger and better things. I just want to show people what I can do because you built just like me, if not better. Stella Lumens, you built by the same people, huh? If not better, I want you to handle my lightweight. MoneyGram is a lightweight compared to the Central Swift banks, any big banks for Ripple. Come on now. Now the queen piece can go anywhere on the board, but the king got to hide.
There we go.
Come on, man. Let's go, baby. Decode. There we go. This is Stella Lumens Decode tonight, man. If y'all ain't grabbing y'all pen and paper, y'all ain't learning nothing, man. Come on, let's go.
There we go. So imagine all of the money it's going to get in fees from all these MoneyGram payments. And basically, they're looking to integrate Stella Lumen so they can have faster payments. So that's going to be fantastic for MoneyGram, fantastic for Stellar. All right. And then we have Acon. He's launching his own coin there too.
I'm locked up and it won't let me out.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's go, baby.
So
hey, who he ran on? Who is he ran on? Stella.
Now it's really interesting. What Acon wants to do is kind of groundbreaking here. He wants to build his own city in Senegal, and he's Senegalese. So president gave him 2,000 acres, and he's going to build Acon City. And instead of having actual like Senegalese money, they're going to look to have Acon's cryptocurrency. So literally, that whole city will have Acon's cryptocurrency flowing through it. So they're looking to kind of be all built out. So it's a little long term. It's looking to be all built out by like 2025, something like that. So yeah, so basically they said it's a 10-year building block. So they're looking at doing it in stages. Stage 2 is 2025, and I guess they'll be up and running probably year 8. But it's pretty a novel concept because we got Rona running around. If you can just use cryptocurrency, that's huge.
That's right.
And,
running around to all these places, right? And all of a sudden, their money system is being changed over because it has germs, right?
Right. So that would be huge. And then who knows, who knows what else Acon will add to it, because essentially that's going to be his own little bank, right? He could add like NFTs. He could probably add, like something like Opulus, where he's like doing like a American Idol or something like that, and he's putting new artists on the coins. Like, there's so much room to grow there. So that's really nice, because pretty much everything Acon really kind of touches, he's about his business,
That's
so
right.
Yeah, so
Very
there we go.
Very smart businessman. Now he's been doing this for some years now, so that I'm pretty sure that place is halfway built. Now you know what this shows me too, Blackrue? Acon is just the face. He's like, to me, it's like, okay, that's another sales guy for the Stella Lumen network, right? Because he's a businessman, he's a salesman.
Yeah, there you go.
Industry. So what that shows me is that any country, right, can be built on the Stella Lumen's network, baby. All these little small places, rural areas around this naked country that we live in, right? Because when they showed it on television, they showed naked. They ain't got no clothes. So it shows you that all these places can be built on the Stella Work Network, starting in Senegal, Africa, and to Asia, to all these other places, man. Trust me.
And brother, I like what you said there too. Like, he's a salesman too. Like, everybody knows that kind of people, he's big over here in the US. He's big in Africa. And then Africa really just has such an untapped workplace. I read here somewhere in the article, they were saying that they were thinking, here it is. It's expected by 2045 that the African workforce will be the largest in the world. So with him behind that, like, it's really, really big salesman. It's like, when you get Shaq to like do like Papa John's or something.
That's right.
So to have him in his home country,
that's right.
Pushing Stellar, that's really big. And plus what it can provide for Africa, because I heard over there they have really a big problem with like loans and stuff. Like, they get these ridiculous interest rates. So if he can put this in place, like it can be a really big boom for the people there, and have them, like, they can get loans via crypto, which will cost them a lot less than trying to do it through a traditional bank. So that's huge as well.
Absolutely.
So
and guess what it does too, right? They smart, because if this is what I see, I'm just foreseeing right now, Blackrue.
No, it's all good.
I watched what movie did I watch? I watched something where it just showed that in places like Africa, I don't know, I think I was watching like Nigeria and a whole bunch of things, how many languages they speak and how much different currency there is, right? So what it showed me is that, okay, if you can get rid of all the paper stuff and prove that it doesn't work, and put all this technology, right, on the blockchain, all this currency on the blockchain, but it still be going through the hands of Stella Network. You can call it whatever you want to call it. You can call it Shamchashi, sudden currency, but it's on Stella Network. It's still going through the hands of the power that be. You could call it. It's still gonna be the same. They're still gonna have their currency, whatever they want to call it.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You hit on something really big there. Now like brother was saying, and there's so not only are there so many languages, there's so many different currencies, right? And if you can just get it down to crypto, now you don't have to pay all those exchange fees. So if you're in Senegal and you're trying to send some money to South Africa or whatever, if you were doing it via MoneyGram, you probably would have to pay some exchange fees. If you're just doing it straight via crypto, they can use the blockchain to verify, and they can just do the fiat transfer very, very cheaply. It'd be like a little bitty like Stellar gas fee, which is like some cents. So you hit on something.
It's so cheap.
You hit
It's
on
called a
something
drop.
real huge there.
Yeah, it's called a drop. That's how cheap it is. It's called a drop, man. something 000 drop.
So
yeah.
It's going to cut out tons of transaction. Not only transaction fees, it's also going to cut out on the what is it called? Like the clearing times.
Clearing. That's right.
So you usually, like when you're trying to clear a check or you're trying to clear a transaction for the first time, it can take 3 days because it has to clear in your bank and the bank the person that you were talking to. With this, it would take, at the most 2 hours, so that's another really, really big thing to hit on there.
Man, I'm telling you, man, Stella has been crowned queen, and it's a lot of reasons why I say that. Just because of let's talk about Jed. You know about Jed, right?
No.
Okay. Well, the guy Jed McCaleb, I might be saying, I hope I'm saying his last name right. The guy looks young, but he's been around for a minute, right? He was
okay. There we go.
He was.
Jed McCaleb founded Stellar with lawyer Joyce Kim after leaving Ripple in 2013 over disagreements.
With lawyer Joyce who? You say Joyce Kim?
Joyce Kim.
Oh, that's his name. Okay, Joyce Kim. Okay.
No. It's Jed McCaleb. You were right.
Okay, and it's lawyer Joyce Kim. Okay, I see it. Right.
Yeah.
Now, before then, this guy, he was on Mt. Gox. He like one of the first exchanges where they was just like using crypto and using all type of stuff, doing for whatever reasons. He built that, right? And then he turned around and he built Ripple. And then he turned around, he built Stella. This man knows something. You know what I mean?
And by saying that too, then he has tons of different contacts by doing all of that stuff too. So that only bodes even more well for Stellar in the future.
Exactly. And I read some stuff about him and what families he's descended from and what he's and what families he came from, what families he actually worked for, and he built this stuff for. It's Crown Queen, man. Stella's Crown Queen. The reason why I say that is because it will be the most used cryptocurrency out of all of them because of the rural areas that's around the world. It's a lot of areas that we don't know about. There's a lot of small countries, man, that we don't know about. There's a lot of small banks that we don't know about just around the world. And this is the technology that's been designed for those type of people, whether we understand it or not.
Right. And this
is a queen piece. She can go anywhere on the board she want to go and move freely and don't be touched. Not SEC. Nobody ain't worried about Stella. It's the same thing as XRP. So why the SEC ain't worried about Stella? Because it's a queen piece. Can't touch it. You know what I mean?
That's exactly right. Just like he said, and to further stick that home, like that's exactly why this guy left Ripple, because he didn't like what was going on. So they say. So allegedly. And then we have like we were saying earlier, like brother was saying, like a queen can move everywhere. Fees are a sticking point for many. However, high costs when making cross-border payments aren't just exclusive to fiat-based payments solutions such as PayPal. Transaction fees have also been known to go through the roof with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So with Stellar, you're getting past all of that and you're moving freely because the transaction costs only
Really?
cost 0.00001 XLM.
That's cheap.
So it's cheap and you're getting past all these cross-border deals.
Yes,
So
sir.
just to drive that point home a little bit more. So it's really cool. You can buy it almost anywhere. It's on Coinbase.
Oh, come on.
It's on Voyager and you know, I like to use this cool tool, CoinMarketCap. You can see down here, it's on KuCoin, Binance. It's on Binance USA. Yeah, so it's literally you can buy it pretty much everywhere. Kraken, Gate.io, it's everywhere.
You know what, man? I look at the 26 cent, right? I don't, I got in it when it was 6 cents. And for me, to be honest with you, Blackrue, it's my most abused crypto. I abuse it. I ain't gonna lie. If I never use Stella, then Stella would be the most crypto I have ever owned out of any crypto, even almost from these community coins, these meme coins where you get like triggers on them and stuff. I don't have that much Stella since I've been in crypto. I use a lot, but I use it transferring and converting into other crypto because it's just that easy to go to platform without KYC on a lot of these platforms that you can't use your debit card or bank card on. So it is a queen piece. That's why I say it's a queen piece. And it goes, nothing, it's quick, it's fast, it got a liquidity, and it moves. It's a very useful crypto. Let's just face it, man. Some people, somebody came and left a message when I did Stella was crowned queen. On my last one that I did, they say, man, screw Stella. These people got hardcore feelings about cryptocurrency, like the cryptocurrency did something to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, which one of these cryptos are angels? Ain't none of these cryptos are angels. It's all there for a computer to pay a computer into and enslave us. If you ain't got eyes to see and ears to listen, know how to move, it's gonna enslave you anyway. So you might as well invest into what's enslaving you and make your own moves, man. And that's just the way it is. The system is put in place. XLM still of a deal. They say, shout out to you, Phantom Beats. But we all know, man, these cryptocurrencies, let's just face the fact, Blackrue, been put in place for a computer to pay a computer and to control everything from that money being in the shirt and the women's bra to that money being in your shoebox. You gotta, all right, it's time. You gotta turn in. I know I'm sad. I'm mad. You gotta, this ain't gonna exist when you pulling out that bra. And I got to go get that shoebox when I got that money in it. That ain't gonna, I'm sorry. That's what cryptocurrency is going to put an end to that. So it's coming. I hate to say it, but that's what it is. Blackrue, that's why cryptocurrency and blockchain is here to no more stealing. Your managers at the bank, all these people that work in the bank cannot steal money anymore. They can't mess numbers up and pay themselves and shave off the top like they've been doing. Right. See, we think that we looking at it like, man, it's bigger reasons. It's bigger reasons. Let's talk about the overhead of money, Blackrue. Let's talk about overhead of money. First of all, the Federal Reserve have to pay the mint to make the money. It's not, they don't get it for free. It's
well, if we gonna get that deep,
let's do it.
We're gonna get that deep, brother. Man,
it's
don't get me started, man. Don't get me started.
It's an overhead now, man.
Like up here on YouTube, for real.
This is a Decode. That's why I mess with you, Blackrue. This is a Decode. Hey, listen.
Well, if we're gonna get into that Federal Reserve, the first thing is it's a central bank. It's not.
That's right.
It's not even. It's not regulated by the U.S. Everyone thinks because it's Federal Reserve is regulated by the U.S. It's not. It's a privatized bank that has control of our money, and there's a certain family. I'm not going to say their name. Certain family, but we know who they are. They run that. They run that, and they've run it for quite a while. And but but if we get back to this crypto thing, this is why a lot of US banks are scared, because they're really enjoying what we're giving them right now with all these fees, and the fact that we get like 0.00002% interest on our money. Crypto's kind of taking away that watchdog, that Federal Reserve, and they're putting it back in our hands. So that's a really big thing. But kind of on that deal, I know every time, like every 3 months, they talk about, oh my gosh, the US is going to get rid of Bitcoin, China's going to get rid of Bitcoin, crypto's not going to be around anymore. Well, this guy, this gentleman here, Kevin Rook, I don't know how I found the site, but I found it. Let me tell you who two of the biggest holders of Bitcoin are. Can you see this, red dad, blue dad?
Yeah, let me look at this screen here. Grayscale, well, baby, and the Chinese government say crypto is bad to invest into.
U.S. government, Chinese government.
Yep.
Chinese government sitting on 10 billion. That's what is that? 10,000 billion or 10,000 million, because 1 billion is 1,000 million. So they're sitting on 10 billion. Now, someone would say, okay, maybe they have that way much more money in their coffers, but they're not going to get rid of this asset. They're not going to step on this asset. They're not going to step on $10 billion worth of untraceable, technically, money. Neither is the U.S. government, who's sitting here at 5 with almost $4 billion.
Now, who is the U.S. government consisted of to be?
The feds. Basically, there was a company, you might have heard of them back in the day, Silk Road.
Yes, sir. That's Jed McCaleb was on that too.
Yeah, so Silk Road, they basically were like a decentralized eBay in which people sent a lot of like nefarious and scandalous type stuff.
So
like,
you got
on a deep web.
Yes.
So what the U.S. government did was they confiscated that money, and you can Google some articles that said they gave it all away to Tim Draper. And you see Tim Draper here; he has almost $2 billion, but obviously they didn't give it all away. And that's what this wallet is that he traced. It's the original Silk Road wallet.
That American government is something else, huh?
But let me hit you with something else, red dad, blue dad.
Come on, baby, bring it, Blackrue.
They kept Silk Road going for a year after they confiscated this to get extra criminals. So who knows if they created other wallets to catch other criminals on that site, because they kept it going for a year. So it says they have 4 billion, but who knows? That's all I got to say about that. So I find it very fishy that all of a sudden the Chinese government had to kick everybody out. They had to kick out all their miners. Sounds to me, that sounds fishy to me. That's all I'm saying.
It does. It does. Hey, let me say something on that real quick too, right? Just, it's funny, right? They kick all their miners out. Now, most of this technology that America gets, where do it come from?
China.
So the mining machines that came to Miami, where do you think it came from?
China.
They bought the technology, man. They bought the same technology. It's the same thing, Blackrue. They use stuff in China. They got phones and stuff in China that we haven't used yet in America.
Man, so for me, it sounds like, hypothetically, if I thought somebody was getting too much control over something, because they're sitting up here with almost like 10 billion of it, I might tell them that they need to have less control over that.
And
You
the
see what
Chinese
I'm saying?
government is their central bank, correct?
Pretty much. But if somebody's having like $11 billion of control on an asset that I think is a really good asset, I might tell them that they need to do some things to make sure they don't have too much control over it, or I might be a little mad at that. You know, I might say something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's you know, that's neither here nor there. But um this is what it is. So yes, the US government, they might regulate crypto. They're not getting rid of it. You got they holding all of this. They're holding all of this. And now you got companies like publicly traded companies on the stock market. And you can see it here, publicly traded, public company, MicroStrategy. We got Tesla. We got Voyager Digital, which is also an exchange. We got Square.
Yep.
We got Marathon Patent Group, which is a Bitcoin miner. We got all of these public companies, Nexion, all these public companies holding Bitcoin. And of course, Coinbase is now also a publicly traded company. So
that's right.
You're telling me that the US is going to get rid of crypto when they have these stock market publicly traded companies, which I'm sure a lot of hedge funds are in. I know there are a lot of hedge funds in Square. I know there are a lot of hedge funds in there.
You think Coinbase will have its own coin?
No, I'm sorry.
You think Coinbase will ever have its own cryptocurrency coin?
I don't know, but it seems like they should. I could see them doing that. Like a lot of exchanges like Voyager Digital, they have their own coin. I could foresee something like that down the road.
Even as a publicly traded stock, they still can do something like that.
I think so, because Voyager, they're on like right now. I think they're just on the penny stocks, so it means they're not held to some of the same regulations. Which Grayscale is also a penny stock, but
Grayscale is a penny stock.
Yes.
No way, man.
It is.
If I go, listen, hold on. If I go to one of the NASDAQ or whatever stock exchange and try to invest into Grayscale, you mean tell me I can invest into that for pennies?
Oh, I'm sorry. So
okay.
The term penny stock means there's this penny stock exchange where it's like it's not necessarily regulated.
Okay.
They're not held to some of the same standards. So the stock itself, I think, is like a $30 per share stock.
Okay.
But it had to be on that exchange because there was a time and place where the U.S. government and the SEC and all these people who say who can be on a public stock exchange would just not let them do it. They wouldn't let them be on the public stock exchange. And then all of a sudden stuff changed. And then you had Coinbase becoming a publicly traded company. And then you had MicroStrategy basically stopping their software business and just solely investing in Bitcoin. Like this used to be a software company. Now the only thing they do is invest in Bitcoin. So now there is an actual Bitcoin publicly traded fund. And I think it may be this one. Like see ETF. So ETFs, you can think of those as like just a bundle of stocks. And the reason you get an ETF, it's like a bundle of stocks held by like certain hedge funds usually. And it's a stock that doesn't move much. So you kind of like hedge your risk with that.
So it's not much volatility in it.
Yep, it's not that much volatility in it. and it's really diverse.
It's almost like a
Usually,
stable coin, huh?
I'm sorry,
Almost like a stable coin, huh?
kind of like that. Yes, yes, but like they go up in time incrementally. There was a time where just like the government was not even thinking about that for crypto, but now the time has come where they have, and you can see them here. Um, and Grayscale is also applying, and I'm sure they'll be converted into an actual NASDAQ stock soon, as well as Voyager. Um, let's see here. So just wanted to drop that knowledge on y'all because
Thank you, man. You taught me
every
something on that.
because
That's right.
every 3 months they keep getting that band back together again, trying to say, "Oh, Bitcoin's gonna be
Yeah,
like regulated and all this stuff," and that's just simply not true at this point,
that's
based on
right.
the fact that Chinese government and U.S. government are top 5 in the holders of
Top
Bitcoin,
5. Thank you,
top
man.
5 in
Top
the
5.
holders
They gonna
of
show you
Bitcoin,
right there. Oh,
and
cryptocurrency is
and
fraud. Cryptocurrency
and
is
all,
fake. Look at that.
all of
Who's investing
their
in
hedge fund guys are
cryptocurrency?
now invested in companies that hold Bitcoin. So
So,
there's no
which
way.
one of those companies are Japan? No Japan companies up there?
Let's see. Uh, Square might have some I know Square has offices in Japan. I don't
Okay.
know if there are any specific Japanese companies, but I know Van Eck, they're a big hedge fund.
Okay.
Uh, let me see. Funware, I think Funware, I know Funware is at least like an Asian company. I'm not sure if it's
Okay.
Japanese or not. Um, Mercado Libre is like the Latin America like not eBay, Amazon. Um, okay, so I don't see any companies that are specifically Japanese.
That's fine. But
Okay.
yeah. So speaking of stocks, right? Speaking of stocks. Now, Stella Lumen has a wallet called Lobster that I use. And you're familiar with that.
Yep.
And and if you guys don't know, I did a video talking about the airdrop of Aquarius. And Aquarius is the liquidity to give to Stella Lumens because Stella Lumens is going to be in a lot of rural areas. And a lot of people are going to be building on the Stella Lumens network, ledger, right? So it needs a lot of liquidity to go in and out of. Are you with me, Blackrue?
Yep, we can take a look at it right here. I'm bringing
Right.
it up. Let's let's go look. So throughout its history, and note this little drop you're seeing, everything dropped towards the end of the year. So that's nothing to be worried about. The thing that you
No, we
want
do
to
that.
really worry about is the trend. And the trend is that it's going up. So and I like Aquarius. Aquarius is gonna be like one of their main like DeFi, one of their main DeFi places.
That's
So
what keeps it DeFi with the liquidity. Yeah, what keeps it because Stella wants to be centralized, correct?
well, it's like DeFi opens them up to like it's kind of, let me see if there's an easy way to explain this. Like it there's just a lot of money in DeFi. Like if I take us back here, let me see if there's anything. Okay, so basically what Aqua is going to be for them is like a DeFi slash decentralized exchange. Um, and the decentralized exchanges are like kind of like the swaps again. Um, and let's see if we can find. Okay, so let's go up here and let's go to overview.
Man, I'm sorry, I'm shaking my head, man. You know why I'm shaking my head, Blackrue?
What's that?
These DeFi swaps with Stella Lumen's trade at 26 cents, man. In the middle of next year, well, in a few days, 2022, when these things catch that wave like everybody else do, they'll be traded what $2, $3. It'll be $3, $4, before you even know it, man.
And see, that's what I'm glad you said that, Redblue. That's the power of it. And a lot of these other channels, they feed you this stuff, like not the CIC, but a lot of these other channels. I'm not gonna name names or anything, but when you're just trying to chase the Solanas and the avalanches, these things are already $100 a coin. What you want to do is you want to chase the ones that haven't run yet.
Come on, Blackrue.
That's you want to chase the ones that haven't run.
Come on, Blackrue.
So if you're here trying to buy Ethereum, Terra, Binance, Avalanche, and Solana, you're not getting the best bang for your buck. It's all about quantity.
You remember what Binance was the beginning of last year?
Yes. So let's just trace this. Let's look at it. So Binance, what they were a swap. They were an exchange. Let's do what Redblue is saying here. Let's trace it. Let's go back, because we got some history here. Not the right coin, so don't worry about that one. There we go. Binance. So it's been around for quite a while, since 2017. Yeah. But look at the path it trailed. And you got somebody there saying on your channel, or you said someone was like, forget about Stella Lumens. They just weren't patient enough. They're not patient enough. So this person who held here from 2017 and was patient enough to wait, what, 3 years? About 3 years for his money to grow.
How much it was in 2017? Go back there real quick, Blackrue. What that is? How much that is?
$2.50.
All right. So let's say if he dollar cost average, $2,000 worth. Just say $2,000. So they gave him what, about 1,800 tokens or something like that. What it is?
2,000. So let's use 2,500. So that'll give him 1,000.
1,000, okay. Yeah.
So 2,500. You got 1,000 tokens. You wait. Let's just say you waited till it hit 100. So that's about what, 4 years, and you got. So every token would be like $100. So that's 2,500. You add 2 zeros to that. That's
250,000, right?
25. Yeah, that's 25K.
25K. Over $2,500 investment.
Right.
Hold on, Blackrue. You say it hit $100, right?
Yeah. This is like, granted, with the way crypto's moving right now, we probably might not even have to wait 4 years.
Hold on, Blackrue. You say 1,000 tokens and it hit $100?
Yeah.
Blackrue, that's $100,000, man.
Yeah. There we go. You're right. It's
4 years off a $2,500 investment made $100,000. Remember, spent $2,500 to get 1,000 tokens. 4 years. Binance token went up to $100 plus. What is trading more than that now, right? What, about $400 or $500, something like that?
Yeah.
So 4 years off a $2,500 investment, that was $100,000. How many times did Raggedy Bank did that?
I'm sorry.
And guess what? He or she could have sold 50% at that 100 and still hold another 500 tokens to catch another wave.
Right. And so many people think, oh, the crypto market is so volatile, but they'll go put $500 in Tesla and all you got is just Tesla. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you were buying Tesla at, you know, $50 a share, that's one thing. But if you're going over there buying it right now when it's like 2,000 a share, wouldn't you just be better off putting your money in 5 different crypto coins? To me, that seems like the better bet.
That's right.
And you got the CIC here to you know, it's not financial advice, but we got it. We're guiding you. We're giving you, we're setting out all the things. This is researchable. You can come and see it all for yourself. Everything that we're talking about here.
Blackrue.
And you can decide.
If they sold at $500, that's $500,000 in 4 years, man. Some people work their whole life, Blackrue, and don't make 500,000.
Believe me, I can proudly say that my parents were sharecroppers. They wasn't making that. They were making like a half penny.
No, sir. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's bananas, man. Just off $2,500 investment.
Yep.
Just patience.
And
you can put $2,500 up for your child and say, all right, here, I'm gonna just put this up for my child. And you wait until they turn 18 or whatever. And you ain't even gotta wait till they turn 18. They be gonna turn 8 years old. And they already got $500,000. If you put in the right crypto, if you got eyes to see and ears to listen, you know what? Stella Lumen's got a Lumenswap, which is what it was. What is it called again? Lumenswap?
Lumenswap. Yep.
Lumenswap, right? It's trading at 26 cents, right? Something like that. 7 cents. I'm sorry, 7 cents. You know what? I will put some of this up for my child because I got a feeling in 4 years it can be trading a lot higher than 7 cents.
And it's really easy to sign up over your phone. Just check out Redblue's video on this, and it's like it shows you the graphs and the charts. And here's the thing to know about swaps, and I say it again in my video here. The swap is going to get all the fees, and when we say fees, it's fees that are way less than the bank. However, they add up. So if everybody in Africa or everybody in Europe is using Stella Lumens, then every time they swap a coin, they get a fee from that.
So let me ask you something, Blackrue, real quick. Let me interject. Because of those countries, would those countries keeping the price of Stella Lumens being low, right? Even though it's a proof of stake, we know that. Is it reasons why the price is suppressed for keeping it the way it is for these countries to invest to the token?
You know, now I can't answer that for you.
Okay,
I'll refer that to Underdog because he's all about suppressed assets. But what I can tell you is it seems to me that the price of these coins really track really well to their DeFi. Now, let me show you what I mean here.
Okay.
Let's take, for example, let's go to chains. Let's take, for example, Terra. So Luna. So we're going to go over here. We're going to look at Luna. CoinMarketCap, $82 right now.
Ooh.
When it first came out over here, 2020. So let's say 9/16/2020, it was 31 cents. Okay. So let's go over here to DeFi chain. It's DeFi chain. So when we say DeFi, it's all these decentralized the DeFi, where it's all these decentralized functions. So swapping, staking, loaning, all of these bank functions. So where were we? So let's go back to the last thing that it shows on this DeFi. So this is Terra's DeFi, which you can see up here in my URL box. So we're going back here to, oh crap, it came up.
September.
Let me redo it. Okay, so here we go. So November 19th, 2020. Let's go over here. November 19th, 2020. So 34 cents, right?
Woo!
Now watch this.
Come on, Blackrue.
That DeFi.
Come on, Black. That thing going up. Well, like
same thing, right? Let's do it like this. Even better. 1 second.
God.
Let's go side to side for it. Let's. You see that? Right there. You can line it up.
Wait, what is Mount Everest?
So it seems to me, given this, and look, I'm showing it right to you guys. It's nothing hidden. It's not me giving you any fluff. It's all facts. We all facts over here, no fluff. It seems to me that if a coin gets into DeFi and they start gaining money on DeFi, that equals success for the coin. Okay, maybe that was just a lucky one. Let's go over to Solana.
Don't show no more receipts. Come on, brother. You showing more receipts?
Hey, let's show some more. Like somebody might say, hey, maybe it was just that one. So Solana, right? Let's go to Solana's.
I gotta make sure I time code this video. Suppress asset with Blackrue, baby.
Solana. We're gonna go back to March 21st or March 24th, 2021. So March, it's around $16. You see it, like it's matching like almost directly these charts. You could superimpose them. That's Solana here. Here's Solana there.
So Blackrue, it looked like they all took that same ride together.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So here we go. I could show you so many more coins, and we could do that exact same experiment.
Took the same ride together, like the same money was buying it.
So now the queen. You see that?
Yeah.
We got that train. We're here early, guys. We're here. Their DeFi has only been around barely a month.
Oh, so pretty much Stella is now into the DeFi lane.
Exactly. And that's what's going to open up a lot of money for them.
Oh, God. I don't think they understand it, Blackrue.
Man.
Blackrue, I don't think they understand it, man.
Trying to tell them, man. So now we're really in a good spot. And that's why you could kind of you can kind of explain why, okay, it was diddling for a whole bit of time, but now they have all this money flowing into DeFi, right?
DeFi money is different money.
Yeah, buddy. That sounds like a shirt right there, Red Dad, Blue Dad.
It's yours, baby. It's yours,
man. I just print that up, boy.
Hey, you got my wheel spinning, man. You want to turn that little light on up here, man. That's why
DeFi is different money, for sure. For sure.
Blackrue, man. Hey, man, if y'all ain't going to Blackrue channel and subscribing, I know everybody in the house family, man. But for new listeners that's coming to this, and man, go to Blackrue and subscribe. Blackrue Investing, man. This is that guy.
This type of analysis we like to do, man. Again, another coin, Elrond. We can go. Well, let's go a better example. Phantom. That's a coin I really like a lot.
Yeah, that's your coin there.
So Phantom, we got all the way out here, May 1st, 2021. What are you looking for? I'm looking for Phantom. So we got May 4th, 2021. So about 45 cents. So
No.
45 cents all the way up to $2.07, which is what? Like a 4x? 3x?
More, yeah. Almost a 5. 45 cents to 4. Yeah, that's 5x.
So that's kind of some of the stuff we got here. And we're just on the cusp of it with Stellar. They don't even have like around back here.
Hey, brother, listen to me. Stella Lumens is about to take the off, boy. Huh? Stella Lumens.
And these partnerships with stuff like MoneyGram and all of that. And now that they have Aquarius on board, it opens up the door for all of this stuff.
Listen, man. What we already at an hour. You know what? We can go on and on Stella. Because man, we're doing a marathon. We continue to talk about Stella Lumens. You know how Forrest Gump just kept running. We just keep running, man. Hey, listen, family. You know what? I want to show y'all my computer stream is my internet. I got too many stuff connected, so it's slow. So shout out to Blackrue for running his stream tonight. But there's something called the Lobster Wallet that tells all Stella Lumen's gems, their secrets, is that exposed of what they're going to do. If you do not have the Lobster Wallet, you don't own Stella. If you do not have the Lobster Wallet, you don't own Stella. Why do I say that? Why do you say that, Red Dad, Blue Dad? Because Stella Lumen have all the connections and showing you that metaverse, Facebook, aka Meta, is going to be ran on the Stella Lumen's network. You can already invest into the stock. They already fractions of a penny on there. You can be like the 30th, 40th, the 100th holder into a lot of these stocks that's going to be ran on the Stella Lumen. The Meta coin is a stock. The metaverse is a stock. It's all on the Stella on the Lobster Wallet. Blackrue, I don't know if you can pull it up without showing it. I really wanted to do it.
Cannot. My wife has my phone. I have to check into that one. The only coins I'm in over there is Lumen, Aqua, and Stella.
Let me see. Can I make a quick account real quick? And hopefully let me log in it. Let me just see, man, because it's important.
Okay, while you doing that, I just want to put y'all up on some more game here.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So remember how we were looking at? Well, let's go to Ethereum because everybody knows Ethereum, kind of, and Binance. Let's go. You know what? People probably know Binance better. I don't know. So we'll do them both. So you can see here, these are like the DeFi chains and the swaps. So you see Uniswap down here. You got Yearn Finance. You got Curve and Convex Finance. The same is going to be the case with Aqua and Lumenswap. So you see there's billions of dollars locked up in these platforms on Ethereum. What's going to be the same thing? Like we can look at Phantom, which is it's already in like 5th place, but we can kind of look and see some of its swaps and finance things as well. So multi-chain is holding $1 billion, and Spooky Swap, I know I use that one. This is a swap; it's almost holding $1 billion. So that's kind of some of the things that we're going to expect once Stella Lumens gets up to running. Let me see if there's another example that I can give y'all. Okay, Harmony. Harmony is a really good example.
Harmony, yeah, I remember Harmony.
So Harmony's been running its butt off. That's another coin I expect to take off. It's sitting at about 24 cents right now.
This is the gem moment.
So yeah, that's this. Harmony's another coin I'm really expecting to take off, y'all. But you can see here, all of these swaps are having money flow into them. DeFi Kingdoms being the biggest. and I'm gonna have a video out on DeFi Kingdom soon. Oh, I already have one on DeFi Kingdoms, but I'm gonna give another one to y'all. So here we have, you see, over the last 7 days, like all these guys are kind of popping up, and money's flowing into these guys. So this is kind of what we're going to expect with Stella Lumens. Harmony's going up there too. When it gets to like $1 billion locked, I'm really expecting it to be over $1. It's getting close. It's getting close. Just like we saw here with Phantom.
How much is trading now? That one.
Harmony is trading for like 23 cents, I think. Let's go check a look.
This is why I watch my podcasts over and over again. I watch them several times because All right, cool, man. I was able to.
It's like 22 cents right now. And remember how we saw Phantom, right? It was sitting at like 22, 30 cents, 40 cents. Then when it started getting those billions in the DeFi, we started getting it in $1 range, right? So remember, I kind of put those charts side by side and we saw it. So we can go back and remember that right now. So it's sitting at $2 now, right? But back here, it was sitting at 24, 2 cents, went to 40, went back down to 30 and 24. So this is where Harmony 1 is on its little rise. And as this DeFi rises, we should expect something like this. Not this exactly. Maybe it just goes to $1.05, whatever. But either way, that's still a 3x for us, right? So that's some of the things that we can take away from this. And two guys, if you're in the stock market, where else are you going to be able to invest in something this good at like 25 cents a share or a coin? You're not going to have that in the stock market.
Come on, Blackrue.
We all about that financial freedom around here.
Come on, Blackrue. They ain't listening to you, Blackrue. They ain't even listening to you, man. I don't think they ain't listening to you. Now you a stock guy. First of all, just for those who don't know anything about Blackrue, I apologize, Blackrue. Just tell them a little bit about who Blackrue is and why you are considerably a genius. Just tell them. Just tell them about you.
But yeah, I'm from Detroit, y'all.
Listen, I was just so excited to hear to get the show started. You didn't even introduce yourself, man. Just let the folks know who you is right quick, Blackrue.
What's up, guys? I'm Blackrue. I'm from Detroit. Detroit versus everybody, y'all. Yeah, graduated from Michigan State. I'm computer engineering major, but I started a couple businesses and stuff, and it's just like, man, it has to be an easier way than this. And I started discovering stock, and lucky enough, I was able to get a show on Benzinga, which is called Learn the Trade. If you guys come over here and type it in, you can see some of my previous shows. Sometimes we call it the Ruel Report, but I'm gonna try to brand it a little different. But you can see some of my shows here, some of my previous shows here with Benzinga, and I was doing the whole stock thing, and the stocks just seemed like really like manipulated to me. Like there was so much manipulation going on there, and it's like when you're playing that game too, like there are good stocks that are like $9, but then you got to put in $9 just for one single solitary share.
And how long you been doing stocks up until this point?
Oh man, about 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
And I was like, there has to be an easier kind of way to this. And I started getting into crypto, and then I started learning stuff about crypto, and it was just like, okay, so I can invest in a really good coin for like 25 cents. And before, what would cost me one share for $1, I can now buy I can use that same $9 and have like what 9 times 4, 36 coins.
See, here's the
That's like
thing.
a better deal for me.
Let me interject right there. And that's very important what you just said, right? He said coins. See, when people buy stocks, they're not buying the whole stock. They don't care. They're like, I just want to buy something. You own 26 whole coins. That's a big difference.
Yeah,
Yes,
that quantity,
you're not buying bits
quantity,
and pieces of it.
man, that quantity gets you every time. So your $9 thing goes up 30%. You know, it goes up 30%. But then your coins go up 30%. You can split it in half a lot easier. Like let's say your stock what agency or whatever doesn't do partial shares. There's no way for you to split that $9 up. But if I have my $9 and it grows 30% with crypto, I can now take some gains and leave some of that there. What I really like to do is I like to when my stuff doubles, I take out some profits unless I think it's going to go more than a double. But you know, as you learn, you will get better with that. But I say if you're just starting, whenever your stuff doubles, take out half because now you're ensured that you're gonna always have a profit. You got out your initial investment.
Come on,
so
Black.
say like you invested $10, it grows to 20. Take out that original 10. Now everything else that those 10 that other 10 do is just profit, just money in the bank.
Tell them.
So you always want to protect your initial investment. And with crypto, I was just able to do that way easier because I had more quantity than with stocks. And even though people they love to tell you all the time the crypto is volatile, if you look at a Bitcoin chart, all you're gonna see peaks and valleys, but you're gonna see that boy trending up. You see? So everybody's been saying for years, crypto's too volatile, it's too volatile. Goes up. It's been going up. Now there are definitely meme coins and stuff that you need to stay away from, but that's why you need to find people like Red Dad, Blue Dad, Blackrue, Underdog Crypto, Crypto Pro, the Professor. We're gonna point you in directions and coins that won't take your money. We're gonna point you in the directions of stuff that you can look at and learn. So that's really what I'm about. Like, and then there's just so many ways with crypto too to kind of like find a niche or something that you're good at, or something that's good to invest in. They're like play to earn games where like instead of buying a skin in Fortnite, you're now buying it in a game that's going to give you crypto if you win.
So is it an age group on that?
No.
Is that an age group?
No. Like this game, I don't know if you ever played Magic the Gathering before.
Nah.
It's like a card game, but here's one of the games that I really love to play. And every time you win, you get cryptocurrency.
Really?
And right now,
like getting cryptocurrency?
Huh?
Like spend cryptocurrency?
Well, yeah, like real crypto that you can spend. Like I'll play this battle right quick for you guys, just so you kind of see what's happening. They're different elements and the different mana costs for the characters, and you play it, and I'm going to just speed the battle. You can speed up the battle so like it goes quick, or you can just skip to the results. It's all on what you want to do. But I'm just gonna like make the battle go fast.
So
what
are you doing? Is it going right now?
Yeah, it's going right now.
What are you doing?
This is a long battle. So basically, you're playing to win.
The one say Blackrue is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is like hot potato or something?
No. So like the characters, like you pick the characters, and then once you pick the characters, they go through their battle.
So how good are you doing right now?
Right now, like I'm like I picked the battle that I was gonna win because I want to pick one I was gonna lose. But this is a replay of a battle I won.
Okay.
So you win, and then okay, so he lost, and then I
Blackrue, you're
get
a genius, man. You are a genius. The game you play, you got to be smart to play the game, man. I didn't understand.
and I get this crypto. And the reason I pointed this one out to you guys is that it's a lot cheap. It's really cheaper to play now because of this dip we got at the end of the year. So if you guys want to kind of learn to play this, it's a good time. And so you got play to earn games. You got NFTs. There's so many ways that you can go in this with crypto that like I feel like it's a way better solution, a way better tool to earn.
Let me confess, man. Let me confess. When I see brothers like yourself that I know is 10 times, 20 times, 100 times as smart as me, invest into this space like this, you make me more comfortable each and every day, every moment, man. Every time I open up my apps, I go online, I search as well, and I invest my precious money. Oh, my money is precious, baby. It's precious. When I see a guy like you in this space, having fun, playing games and making money, I am safe.
Right?
This man is playing games.
But think about that. Like all this money is going into the video game industry.
Family. The man has played a game.
But see, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
oh my goodness.
It's so many ways to make money in this crypto game, y'all.
My goodness.
and these guys, they know what they're doing. They know that people are on Fortnite and the metaverse and all of these different things. So they're trying to capitalize on that and make money in that area. So that on that particular game, you can earn money and then you cash it in on the Tron network. And you can move it around to Binance or wherever you want to put it after that. And like I said, you got NFTs as well. The NFTs, you really kind of have to know what you're doing. Like this one's a lot more hard to get into. But they got so much art on here and so many different things where you can make money here on OpenSea. So it's a lot. This one's a lot harder to get into, but there's that. They even have like basketball cards now. Let's go to what is it called? NBA Top Shot. So they're taking like a regular plain basketball card.
I heard some guys talking about that at the basketball court the other day.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So they take like here's the thing of it. They took a basketball card, they made it into an NFT, basically. So anything that you can earn money on in the real world, you can kind of almost turn it into an NFT. So
that's why so many meme coins out there, because they got trillions of tokens for these type of things. It's everything. You know what my words is? This is my motto. Like I say, you got eyes to see, ears to listen. Every moment is an NFT moment.
Yes, indeed. And they took an idea that they know makes money, a basketball card. Everybody trades basketball cards.
And then the basketball card can actually move now.
And they pimped it out. They pimped it up and they pimped it out. They got a clip here instead of just
somebody
having
can own this. Somebody can own that.
Right. Someone can own this instead of having like a flat basketball card. You now have a clip, an actual clip that has been blockchained. If you go to the marketplace, you'll see you'll see cards with certain rarity, certain limited edition. Like there's only 1,500 of these Terry Rozier cards, and then you got this moment here. And NBA Top Shot, they were really smart about the way they did it. So every time one of these things is sold, and you can come in here and you can look through the sales history of this card. It's been sold all these different times. Every time it's sold,
Somebody
the NBA, well, the NBA makes money off of it. The NBA Players Association and the owners. So the owners and the NBA players are getting paid every time these are sold. And if you're savvy enough to come in here and know how to like find a deal on it, or get a Cade Cunningham or this or that rookie card and sell it right quick, then you're now making money off it as well. So there's so many ways that you can make money in this space. And this is mutually beneficial to everybody involved. Pretty much, the players make money, the owners make money, and the people who are selling these are making money. And forgot what I was going to say. Oh, and they're really savvy about the way they market this too. They do pack openings on Twitch. The NBA players will actually be there opening packs. They market it for like the 21st century. You know what I mean? Like they're not putting it in like some like Sports Illustrated magazine. It's on Twitch. It's on like TikTok and all of this stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, so
amazing, man. That's amazing. If you got any questions about Stella Lumen and some of the stuff that we talked about before we end it, we will go back and just shout the family out, shout everybody out. I wanted to give one more last light little gem, but a big gem. I'm not sure how I was able to pull up one of my tester wallets that I did for the video where I showed how to claim your airdrop, Stella Lumen's airdrop, to get the Aquarius token. So I was able to bring that wallet up. But like I said, this wallet is very special. It kind of exposes who Stella Lumen is and what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. Let me see. Can I share my screen? I hope I could.
Excuse me, brother. 1 second. I gotta go let my wife in. I'll be right back.
All right, you got it. So I'm gonna try to bring this up real quick, family. So hopefully it works. My computer been acting up. Shout out to Blackrue, man. Blackrue been dropping that science, man. He's been giving it to us, hand over fist.
Sorry.
Hand over fist. The brother been giving it to us.
Go ahead, Blackrue. Do what you gotta do. We fixed your phone.
Thank you.
Crazy. Oh.
All right, family. So here we go. I was able to bring it up. Now, this here is a Stella Lumen's Decode. Now, this is a wallet that I just use for educational purposes, to show how to own your airdrop. Now, what I'm going to show you is something that's kind of futuristic and a way ahead of your time. So if you got eyes to see and ears to listen, you will understand this. So let's just go through this. And we all know that you got to have a minimum of 500 Lumen tokens to let's go over the airdrop real quick of Aquarius that's going down next year, January 15th of 2022. Okay, you need a minimum of 500 XLM tokens. You need a minimum of 1 Aquarius. Okay, and having the YXLM is optional. Okay, now here's some of the stuff that I'm gonna show to you that's there. A little mellow, and this is the exchange swap that Blackrue went over earlier, the LSP that you can purchase. It got Stella NFTs. Christian Lambert mentioned that earlier. It have Stella XRP and a lot more in stores. So these are just some of the stuff that I saw that I just played around with in this example wallet. for educational reasons. So let me just show you the futuristic of what Stellar Lumens wants to accomplish. Okay, so let me explain something to you. If this, I know I'm still having these problems. Let me. Okay, so let's go to see. It has like what I want to do.
One thing. I'm sorry. So one thing I forgot to say.
Yeah, sure.
Be careful with some of those airdrops. You got to make sure that those are good tokens. So I saw a couple airdrops where like I saw that were like this seemed like not that great. So just be careful with those airdrops.
You do have to be careful. You have to be careful. And I'm gonna be honest. Two of those airdrops wasn't a good investment. One was the Songbird. First of all, Coinbase didn't honor my Songbird because I had my at the time I had my XRP on Coinbase. I didn't have it in my my wallet, my offline wallet like I do now. So I was waiting on them to tell me whether I'm getting my Songbird because I'm waiting on it. They did not say anything, so I panicked, right? So I had a couple of Songbird from Blackrue, right? So what I did was it didn't pay off. The reason why I said it didn't pay off good because I went and put a little bit more onto Blackrue to create the trust line so I can get the Songbird airdrop. And soon as the snapshot took place, I lost 70% of my value of my money that I invested into it. So now I'm caught holding the Songbird Songbird bag. But if those was tokens that I got from the snapshot, I wouldn't care because it's already given to me via XRP snapshot. Are you with me, Are you with me, Blackrue?
Yeah, and sometimes you'll see that that tokens will like kind of fall off after a snapshot.
Yep.
And that's just kind of comes with the territory. Like because I know I'm holding Songbird right now. I'm pretty still stoked about Songbird.
Yep. So you know what I'm talking about then.
Yep. And it's just gonna happen after these airdrops. I think in this case you're gonna have to worry about it less because of the way they split it up. They did 500 XLM and just one Aquarius. So since the XLM kind of already has a price baseline, you're not going to really have to worry about it dropping much, if at all. It would have been different if they said 500 Aqua and one XLM. Then it would have been like you can worry, like you can expect some type of real big drop. But sometimes, like when you have these airdrops, you just have to really, just kind of feel for yourself, like, is it worth it for me to kind of just take the hit after the after the snapshot, than just like wait and buy it later? And usually, it's okay to just kind of just take the hit if you just really believe in the coin, which is I believe in Songbird. Right. So
right, I do too, but I still wanted my snapshot though. So if I had my snapshot, I had enough Songbird from the snapshot that I wouldn't have to invest under my money. You understand what I'm saying? So because I wanted to take advantage of the snapshot of Songbird, because they actually give it a great token behind it. You know what I mean? It's a good token that's coming from it. Which was the XYFI, something like that. That's gonna be a big price token. You know that, right? That token gonna be huge. That's gonna be a huge token.
Yeah, FI. Yeah,
another exchange. Not many in circulation.
That's another exchange, right?
That's a fair network exchange.
Right.
You know how big that token is gonna be, Blackrue? That's gonna be a huge token.
Huge.
That's gonna be a huge token. So I did everything I could to get that snapshot. Now, Coinbase didn't say nothing about it. So I'm like, I took it, and the second one was the Sologenic. I piled up, but I had the trust line with XRP. So I'm not, I'm okay. But then I also say, you know what? Let me the Sologenic token is gonna bridge that stock market and DeFi. So I'm like, okay, Sologenic is a good token to invest into. It was at $8. I waited, then it dropped to $3. Then I said, okay, so now's a good time to get some for the snapshot. I'm sorry. And then it dropped like to $1. But I'm not worried about that. Our dollar cost average that one. Because you already know what that's gonna be, Blackrue. That's another huge token. Sologenic.
What's that called?
Sologenic, man. Sologenic is that's gonna be a huge token that's on the XRP ledger, and it's gonna merge stocks, the NASDAQ, to the blockchain.
Okay, what's the ticker? Do you know?
SOLO. Sologenic. That's gonna be one of the biggest tokens ever. Remember how Quant like snuck in there and Quant just like took off?
Yep.
I guarantee you Sologenic do that. Not financial advice.
All right, check it out.
Hey, Sologenic gonna do that. Sologenic, once that stock market and stuff start coming in, and this is the reason why I'm showing this now, because it's part of it. Now on the Lobster wallet, right? Here's the Lobster wallet here, right? So basically, it's saying the metaverse, right, is built with technology to help people connect, find communities, and grow businesses. When Facebook was launched in 2004, it changed the way people connect. Apps like Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp further empower billions around the world. Now Meta is moving beyond 2D screens towards immersive experiences like augmented, and virtual realities to help build evolution in social technologies. Now this is considered a stock. Look, stock. See that? Stock. It's only 39. Huh?
What's this one?
This is MetaCoin.
What is it? Is the ticker META?
Meta, META. But it's in the Lobster wallet. A lot of these things haven't came out yet. But you know how I used to get a lot of these stuff on like Uniswap and Pancake swap, and it's not on the exchange yet. This is kind of like their own stuff on the Stella Lumens network exchange. That's in the wallet. That's the only way you can get it is in the wallet, by having the wallet.
All right, let me.
Now look at this. It only costs to get one is 0.00408 XLM equals 1 MetaCoin. So I spent like $30, boss, and got like 1 million. And guess what? Here's the max supply. 49 billion max supply. Only a million market cap. Now these gems, I don't have to do this. I don't have to. But family, you gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen. And they got several ones that's coming out. That's just like this.
Wait, let me see that one. Let me check that one out.
Sure. I don't think you're gonna find it on nothing because it's inside that wallet. And if you click on it, it's on the Stella. It's gonna be on the quantum Stella. The quantum computer Stella, all that Stella, man. I'm telling you, they got a lot more, man. This is the exchange that we just looked at. Remember this one? Remember the exchange? You just went over this all day. Another gem.
Let's see. This
is reward the governments and access in a major role to the Lumenswap ecosystem, psychodramatic and decentralized. This is what make you millionaires and billionaires right here, knowing what this stuff are early in the game. And this is 7 cents. So 0.2613 XLM equals 1 Lumen assets, which is Blackrue. We saw it on Coin, according to CoinGecko, it was trading at 7 cents, correct?
Yep.
6 or 7 cents. This is in the wallet. This is real deal stuff.
Okay, I have to do some research on that MetaCoin. I haven't seen that one before. I just stress though, guys, like before you because I know with my lobster, it sends me like a lot of these a day. Like you have to really kind of look at these and make sure they're all good.
Yeah, you gotta look for it. I think you do, but it just something to keep our eyes on. I just think that a lot of this stuff is just early, Blackrue. And this is XLM blockchain. They ain't let no flip flam in. This ain't no pancake swap. This is built on a real. This is all their stuff. Pancake swap can have it can be with anything. It can be with Ethereum. It can be built on anything. This is built on you swapping XLM for this. They ain't letting no flim flam stuff in no Blackrue. You know that.
Yeah, man. I'm just always.
It's early. I just think that's early. I just think that people should, pay attention to it. Invest what you can afford. Anything, the investments we talk about can make you a shiro. It can make you a hero, but best believe it can make you a zero too. Because anytime you take money out your pocket, it's a good chance you might not get it back. There's a good chance all this shit might not work. That's the reality of it. Now, this one here is called Metaverse Access Metaverse. I know you're looking, Blackrue. I know you're a smart dude, and I know you're like, man, this shit sounds too good to be true. To me too. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like this is XLM. And I'm reading it. I know it's before it's before its time. It's before its time. 56 billion supply. Then I'm looking at the market cap. And the stuff that you're looking at, I'm just watching it. All I can do is just watch it. All I can do is just watch it, Blackrue.
Yeah, for sure.
Less than 3,000 holders. All these cryptos, you talk a chance. When Underdog Crypto came to me with Porn Rocket, I was like, man, what the shit, man? You get what I'm saying? I was like, man, come on.
For sure.
No, I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. But look what Porn Rocket turned out to be. But yeah, man, I just want to bring that to your attention from these DeFi wallets. And what is this considered it doesn't say what it's considered. So this could be considered more of a cryptocurrency because it says native. So I'm thinking when it says native, it is a cryptocurrency. And when it says stock, it's a type of stock.
Okay, well, only thing I'd be really careful with that. And the only reason I say that is because I know there's this one coin called here. Let me share with you.
Sure, go ahead. I just want to bring that to the folks' attention. Let me stop sharing.
Can you guys see the screen?
No, not yet. Let me add it. No, you should be there. You should already be there. I don't have to add it.
Okay, so this is one of my top.
Oh yeah, I do have to add it. All right, it's there.
Okay, this is one of my top coins. And by the way, guys, if you guys are interested, I do have a Patreon where I do like a weekly crypto watch list for $7.77. And I did do a watch list for the entire year. And sometimes I do bonus posts during the week. So if that's something you're interested in, just go take a look. There'll be a link in the description of all of my videos. If that's something you're into, a weekly crypto watch list for $7.77 is on there. But this was one from my list actually. A coin called Rose. Well, Rose is the ticker. Oasis Network is the actual coin. And if we go take a look at this, go to all, it's trending upwards as well. But these guys, they have a deal in place with Meta. Let me see if I can find it for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about that Rose Blackrue, that's something special. And a person brought that one up too. Somebody brought up another Rose. I think it was Rose they brought up on my last live stream. I knew it was somebody that Creed was that. That's your thing, Blackrue. That Creed CEEK. That's your thing you talked about.
Oh yeah, Seek. Oh, I love Seek, man.
Yeah, Seek. Oh,
Seek.
Seek. Yeah,
That's
somebody
my
brought it up.
coin.
Yeah, they
That's
got
my
Jim on it
coin,
for that. And
y'all.
then I realized, I said, why it sounds so familiar? You talked about it. You was telling us about it.
Man, I love me some Seek. Let me see, Meta Oasis. Maybe that'll be the better one, or maybe I have to like sign into my thing because I know I told my patrons about it. Can you stop sharing me for just a second?
Yes, I could.
I'm gonna
Yes,
go to my.
I'm finna show some love to the family. While you bring it up, let's go back. Blackrue, whatever you do, we had an hour and 40 minutes. I understand. What you have to do outside of crypto. So it's up to you. I'm having fun, man. I promise you, I'm having so much fun.
Well, how about this? I want to hit y'all with Rose, and since you mentioned Seek, and I think it's such a great opportunity, I want to hit you guys with Seek, and then I'll go.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll let you do that. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
You ready? All right, then we'll shout everybody out and we'll end this thing, man. This been a blast. Man, I knew this was gonna happen, Blackrue.
Yeah, man. I was so excited.
I'm gonna turn around after this end, right? And I'm gonna turn around and watch it again, man, just to hear you talk and get my pen and paper and write. Because I ain't missing out on nothing either.
You too kind, brother.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
So here's the Patreon. And like I said, the patrons sometimes get bonus posts from me. And this was one of my bonus posts that I gave them. If we go in here and look at it, I gave them the direct link to this because, like I said, facts, no fluff. I want you guys to know exactly where I got it from. So it's researchable. So here we go. It says, okay, ASUS is excited to be working with Meta AI, formerly Facebook AI, on a fascinating application of secure computing technologies and AI. Stay tuned for more early next year. And it's right there. So, and Meta didn't say anything. Like they didn't come out and say it wasn't true. So I'm assuming we're gonna hear more about this next year.
There's gonna be so many partners with the metaverse. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, buddy. So
but that one on Stella Lumen was claiming to be the actual coin.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. This is the only thing that gives me pause about that is that they're partnered with Oasis. I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Partners
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't do any research on it.
Yeah, right. That's two different things. So if they claiming to, that's why I say if they claiming to be that, right, then you know how huge that is itself. That's why I say invest what you can afford. It can, you know what I mean? And, and when you do invest into this, understand that it's not ready yet. It's just like a few months pregnant. It ain't ready to have it yet. So you can't rush that baby. You know what I mean? Just take this patience.
And then I want to hit y'all with a little bit of Seek. I love Seek. When I saw Seek and my patrons got this at like 2 cents, it was as high as
it was running. It was running. He was like, "Y'all see that Seek?"
Boy, it's one of those things you look at it like, "Yep, yep, that's it." Man, they got Lady Gaga, Demi Lovato, Iman Shumpert, Ziggy Marley, Ringo Starr, Jesse Reyes, some international stars, like all of these guys on board. And they have a working phone app that you can download on Apple or Android. All of this stuff they have in place already. And they're looking to be kind of like a YouTube or MTV of AR VR. And they got Dwayne Wade here. So you can see like they got this like YouTube, the channels, esports,
Hold on, man. You said it's like the virtual reality YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, shucks.
Yes, and if you get and see, you can get the app right now. And if you get the app, you run around with this 3D avatar, and that's also gonna be like back in the like that's gonna make those whole those NFT avatars, that's gonna make those more valuable, because eventually, instead of showing your face, people are gonna want to show an avatar instead. Like I got my little Dark Horizon avatar on my Twitter instead of whatchamacallit, my face. People are going to be able to do that in these Seek worlds, and they already have these rooms ready. Like if you look
So
at this
you're gonna
Dwayne,
be with celebrities gonna be able to go into these things like regular people now without giving up their identity.
right? So there's that, and then they're also going to have these they're going to have a metaverse where they connect all these rooms together. So if you go on the app, once you download it, you don't have to have an AR VR headset. You can just use it without one. But if you do want one, you can just click it and have one delivered to your house. Just all it is like $100 or something like that. But they have all these AR VR rooms that you can go into, including like a basketball room. They have like a ring because they got Francis Ngannou, the UFC champ, on here as well, somewhere down here. Man, they just got so much already on here, and this is the future. They even have like, if we go to their Twitter, they just presented H&M with the concept design. So what's going to happen with these metaverses, y'all, is they're going to start marketing to us in the metaverse. So like, I'm sure they're going to offer some type of like package deal where you can buy, like say you can buy like, if you see some shoes that you like, you can buy them on the metaverse and in real life. So let me get down to where they show the H&M display. Hopefully I didn't pass it yet. Here it is. So I'm not gonna play it because it's probably copyrighted music, but you can see here they have a whole like, it's like, and since it's AR VR, it's like you're literally walking into a store almost. It has that type of feel to it, and these are gonna be NFTs that you can purchase, and you could probably say, "Oh, this looks so good on me right here. I'm gonna buy this in real life," and you can probably pay an extra fee and get it actually delivered in real life. This is where we're headed with this whole metaverse deal. And as soon as Seek starts, they're gonna sell some land at some point. I'm gonna hop on that real quick.
So you see the land as like long term, or you see it as like a quick flip?
I think either or. Like I think when it first comes out, you could probably quick flip it and then wait for it to go down and buy back in. That would be like, that's probably what I'm gonna do. If I can get some land, I'll probably buy it and sell one right quick and then get back in with it. But I think long term it's gonna be like,
I don't like that word though, man. The word, why choose that word?
Huh?
I'm just looking up the definition of the word seek. I said I'm getting scared, man. I'm looking up the definition of that word seek.
Oh no,
it's not a positive word. You know that, right?
What is it?
Did you ever look up what it means?
No. I thought they were just trying to play on words.
Coalition.
Like seeking each
other. It's not. I guess I looked at it wrong. It's kind of positive. It says coalition to end exploitation of kids.
Oh God, I hope it's not that Seek. Jesus, I hope well.
Your audio. Oh, your audio went out.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm just and it's San Francisco, California.
Yeah, I hope it's no like real like connections to that, because sometimes a lot of these things do have hidden meanings. I I sure hope not, but I really like Seek. I think that they got all the stars
I
in
like looking up
place.
words. I love looking up words.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Nah, I say
I'm
I
getting
always
you.
look up the words, man, and see what it means.
You do.
But anyway,
You really do need to do that. Like Red Dad, Blue Dad ain't like that's real life, y'all. Sometimes I'm not even gonna get into it. Yeah, we might have to have a separate show where we talk about stuff like that.
hey, we there's some stuff that we said we was gonna talk about, but we didn't do it. But it still was good though, Blackrue, for what we did, man. It
Yeah,
still
man,
was good.
we might have to
Good to
talk
see.
about that stuff outside of YouTube, man. Like we might have to put that on
We gonna
Rockfin,
be
man.
on we gonna be on shout out to Underdog Crypto for lunching. He's getting ready to launch his decentralized website.
Yeah, man, we
Streaming.
might have to put that on that Underdog
Yeah.
site.
Yeah,
YouTube might give us a couple of strikes for this stuff we gonna say, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. We going in. So y'all better follow us. I'm gonna tell you, we know what we doing is good, right? We know for a fact what we doing is good. It's up to you to understand. It's up for you to have eyes to see, ears to listen. This information is here, and all we can do is when it comes to that day where the information we put out is slim to none because we're somewhere else living our life, based off us investing to the things that we're talking about and leaving that carbon footprint behind, then hopefully it's not too late for those who come later. You know what I mean? But for those who hear right now, listen to this, just give yourself a pat on the back, man. Because your grandma, your grandfather didn't have access to this kind of information, nor your parents. You know what I'm saying? And if they did, they didn't have eyes to see and ears to listen. You know what I'm saying? So
Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm gonna get into it, dude. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Man, if you want Red Dad, Blue Dad, and Blackrue to have a show like this, I'm gonna get into it. So y'all, I don't know if y'all watched my last Ruel report, but Luke's girlfriend had Rona. Basically what I said was, I feel like it's my opinion that I don't think we should be required to have a vaccination. And some girl really got her feelings, and she claimed that my opinions were fact, or my facts were opinions. My only opinion is that I think we live in America. We should have our right to choose, and it should not be tied to anything. Why? We get to go to our job. We should not be required to have vaccinations to go to our job. Now, I'm going to mention a couple facts. Of course, make the decision that's best for you and your family. But these are facts. I'm going to tell you some facts right now. It's not a red or blue conversation. That's why I'm having it with Red Dad, Blue Dad right now. Because Trump had money in Regeneron, which is one of the vaccine companies. Nancy Pelosi had money in Regeneron. A lot of those politicians have money in these vaccine companies. So it's not a red or blue conversation. It's really not. It's not a red or blue conversation. However, the first thing they told us was like, okay, they're like 80% effective. They're 90% effective. Then they moved the goal lines, man. They moved the goalposts. Then they're like, okay, these are breakthrough cases. Breakthrough, like they wouldn't happen that often. Then after that, they were saying, you got to have like 5 comorbidities or something like that. Then the athletes started getting sick. And then they were saying, it just lessens the severity of death. That's what they were saying. So if it lessens the severity of death, and that's what the goalpost is right now, then you're telling me that it doesn't really do anything for transmission. That's what you're telling me. It lessens the severity of my death. Then okay, then that should be a personal choice. If you're saying that me taking it is not going to lessen transmission, then okay, then that's a personal one right there. I feel like, and there are tons of other things you could go do. Like there's tons of other medicines. Some people like to do holistic things. Some people like there's so many other choices. Why is it that we have to take that vaccine? Why is it that we have to do that? We're required to do that. And some gentlemen on my chat of the Ruel report mentioned some drug. I forget the name of it. I can't remember. It's something with the I or Imictin or something like that. And I did my research on it because that's what I do, y'all. And apparently, allegedly,
I'm rocking with Blackrue.
Allegedly, in India, they've quote unquote had very good success with that drug. Why are we not hearing about this? This is what I saw research on. So all I'm saying is those are the facts. That the athletes they were forced to get the shot to go on court. Now they're breaking NBA, they're breaking football, even though they still have the shot. So why are we doing this? And Luke said like his girlfriend had the booster and she still got it. So for me, I don't think it should be a requirement. That's all I'm saying. That's the only opinion that I'm giving. All those other things are true. They moved the goalposts. They kept moving the goalposts, and it's to me it doesn't seem to be effective.
That's right.
And if you're telling me the current goalpost is that it's going to somehow lessen the severity of my death, then it should be my choice. And granted, if you're telling me, okay, then my for example, my wife, she went to a wedding. They had a COVID test. She took it in 5 minutes. She was able to get tested in 5 minutes. If that's the concern, then why can't people get tested? Why are they required to required to go get poked to go to the job, or they're thinking about having it be that way? And to me, as an American, and it's not a red or blue question, I don't think that that's correct. I think everyone should have the choice to do what's best for them. And if people feel like it's some type of a really big threat, I think they should do the 5-minute test. That's my opinion.
I stand behind that 100%, 110%. What you just said, man, 110%.
I really hope.
Here's the thing.
Nobody's really pissed off about that, or like there's some type of strike or on this video or anything like that. I'm not trying to tell anyone to take I took the first vaccine. I took it. So I really hope that no one's like really pissed off about what I said. Do the best this for you. But I'm just saying that like as Americans, and since there's so many choices and options out there, I feel like everyone should be allowed to choose.
Well, here's the thing. Let me piggyback off that. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad. If y'all want to see how I feel about it, I dropped Human 2.0. I put it out there. I dropped cryptocurrency Human 2.0. If you want to see how I feel about it, I dropped a video on it. I showed some receipts. Now, here's the thing. Why is Chronos down? Why is Chronos down? You know about Chronos, right? You know why is it down? That system down worldwide, right?
What's that?
Chronos, where you use your biometrics to clock in to get paid.
Oh, okay, got you.
It's so-called got hacked, right?
No, I didn't know that.
I'm telling you, right?
See, that's what I'm
Chronos,
saying. We might have to start a
if
different
anybody
type of,
use Chronos in this chat right now, press 111 if they use it.
we
And know
might
that
have to start
Chronos
a
is
different
down.
type of show, Red.
Huh?
We might have to start a different type of show.
We gotta start. Yeah, we gotta start a different one. Hopefully we can do something on Underdog channel. We gonna do it. But anyway, his platform. But Chronos is down right now, and it's been down for about weeks to a month. Right. Here's the thing. Okay. Your boy Redblue Dead. I used to do a lot of podcasts that was on the Anchorage Out West audio. I talk about everything on the audio because I do whatever, I say whatever, So I toned it down when I got to YouTube, right? But Chronos is down right now. That deals with your biometrics, and it deals with when you clock in, you use your fingerprint or your eyeball, and you clock out, you use your fingerprint and your eyeball, right? So here's the thing. I always talked about the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, right? When you went to work, they changed over the monetary system to a time. So when you get paid on Chronos now, it looks like, and guess who owns Chronos? I heard Tesla owns Chronos.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I heard. And where's Tesla from? Japan. And that's technology. Now here's the thing. That system, when it comes back, this is just me as a force seal, Red Dead, Blue Dead, means that when they bring this system back, this Chronos come up because it got hacked, and they want to the people want it for ransom. That goes to tell me that Elon Musk he knows about cryptocurrency and blockchain. He knows about micropayments. So that means now they can take Chronos because it's already set up with your biometrics. You already in the nationwide. So that means when you clock in, you can get paid micro payments. You're going to get paid for the day. Your money is already going to go to your crypto bank account, to your bank account on the blockchain. So if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't show up, ain't no way. Maybe you're going to have to send a note for them to do something like, they working this stuff out. I guarantee you when Chronos come back, it's going to be on the blockchain. And you're going to get paid every time, just like In Time. When they went to work, they scanned their arm. And when they you seen the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake?
I think so, yeah.
And when they left,
Gattaca too.
Hey, you remember he was gambling with his time, and then rich people live in a different time zone? Brother, it's happening with cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Look at the word Chronos. Look what it means.
Oh yeah.
That's why they talk about, all this and all that, brother. McDonald's.
If you guys want Red Dad, Blue Dad, and Blackrue to get into some real conversations about this stuff, about this type of stuff,
big facts, man.
Put a one in the chat. We'll just check this out later.
Yeah, and the reason why, man, I said, man, and the truth of the matter is, if you got eyes to see it, ears to listen, understand it. And Blackrue, I understand that. And thanks for sharing that with us, because first of all, you didn't have to share that with us. And this is why I talk about you just hurt me. You a man that got eyes to see and ears to listen, because the system, right? You went to school. That's why I talk about the institutions, the education. That's just to enslave you, man. It's to make you think that to provide for your family, you got to let them shoot. Remember I said your financial status make you feel like you got to have a choice, a life or death choice, whether to feed your family or go live under the bridge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is supposed to be America, y'all. Like land of free, home of the brave, all of that type of stuff. When does it ever become a thing where you're ripping away my choice? You know what I mean? If I choose to go solve my problem, my Rona problem in another way that doesn't include something like require that vaccine, I should be able to have the right to choose that. And if you can test me, sure, test me, or maybe make it part of my health insurance that I can get free corona tests.
Well, around this neck of the woods that I'm from, actually, that is a choice. Now, here's the thing that you don't know, that they don't tell you. You can get a religious form due to religious belief. They take exempts, right? I don't know what kind of career you got. I know what career you got, but I don't know what company you got. But you can't.
Oh well. As far as I know, they haven't made it a law to have the vaccine to work.
Right. So
But
it's
they're seriously considering that, which to me sounds like it just doesn't sound right to me.
you're a smart man. You're a smart man. You
And
smart man.
you've been saying this since day one, brother. Like if you got eyes to see and ears to hear, guys.
That's my number one reason for saying that.
Man, I know like what you've been told is this, but I really want you guys to understand and do the research. Like they just keep moving the goalposts on what they're telling us. And five companies controlled 90% of the news. 5 of them. So it's very, very easy to kind of just make sure that information flows one way. Just be out there, use your research, use your eyes and ears to see. Like it's just like you've been saying, brother. It's just like you've been saying. Like, has it been effective? It doesn't seem like it's been effective to me.
Oh man, you touched the spot, man. That really bothered me. Blackrue, I ain't gonna lie. It's how they putting it out there. Is half truths they putting out there, and it's making you think how you feel or how you may affect your family at the house because you didn't make certain choices. And then the most important choice is what you're gonna do to your children. How do you decide?
Yeah, man, and that's the hard part about it. And I seriously, I wish I could get into more of it. I seriously wish I could get into more of it. But like that's the hard part about it. They're making it so it's like, okay, either I conform or I can't feed my family. And to me, that's like, for America, that's criminal. Like
it is. It definitely is.
Just plain. That goes against everything we say. Our nation is what.
This is why wealth matters, because wealth is your health. Now, if you was a wealthy man, you could tell them to go kiss your ass talking about take a shot. Let's be
right.
real.
Right.
But because you in this system and you exposed to the masses, that it make it feel like you have to go out and leave your home to go out to get germs that your body is used to anyway and bring it back to the house. So now it makes you think every time you walk out, are you making the right decision as a man to leave the house, to come back because you may haven't taken something that they say is mandatory, and it's bull crap, man. Come on, man. It's bull crap.
Yes.
It's bull crap. And I'm gonna aid this baby. That whatever they gave, whatever my parents gave me, they ain't know no better. That shit will off. Now they want to give me something else.
And guys, there's stories. There's stories out there.
Working. My third eye is working. You know what I'm saying? That energy is working. I got eyes to see and ears to listen. They want to take it away from me and take over my DNA. I know what time it is, man. They want to own my DNA. They want to own my data. They want to own my data. But it's a new chess game that's being played. It got new moving parts. It got new little things on it, and it's gonna come out. A new chess game coming out when it's all said and done. Somebody got the chess game. Somebody got the secrets. It's written in stone. What we do to you, we'll put it in stone. It's already written in stone. So you just gotta have eyes to see. And if you got wealth, you got health, and it gives you choices where you don't have to say a job. A job. But the craziest thing about it, I know some people that's self-employed still running out there. I'm like, man, you work for yourself. But
because they're also
that's the propaganda that they give you on the television. What they selling you.
But not only Redblue that are they putting it so like, okay, a man has to go get pricked to work. Now they're saying, okay, if you want to travel to grandma's and she lives like in another state, you might have to get pricked too. Like that, to me, that's just, that don't, like, okay, test me then before I go to the next state. If that's what you want to do. Like, why is that the only option that the only option is to get pricked? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well,
doesn't make any sense to me, especially when like I didn't even know, like, and I consider myself pretty much up on the news. I didn't even know they had a 5-minute test that they could do, right? Like
I
when
don't
she
know.
told me that at the wedding, I was like, what? They have a 5-minute test and they're talking about it's mandatory to, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Blackrue. I've been in my own lane since this stuff happened. I'm not suffocating my lungs and breathing my own carbon monoxide for nothing. And if I can avoid things, I'm gonna avoid it. You know what I mean? Just like being safe, period. I'm not gonna be up on people anyway. I don't know like that anyway. It's just
Right.
it's not natural. You know what I'm saying? So all I know is a sickly person is a person that don't go outside. And when they do go outside, they get sick because they're not used to being outside. So if your body stops doing what it's meant to do, is mixing, mingling, and going out, getting elements, and you just suffocating your lungs, then something is bound to happen regardless.
Better be. He said those tests get false positive. I bet you. No, somebody was talking about that on something I was listening to today. They said that supposedly this is what they said. I don't know. I didn't verify this, but so this is what they said. They said Elon took like four Rona tests, and 2 of them were positive and 2 of them were negative. And he was like, "That don't sound right to me." Doesn't sound right to me either. Elon.
But you know the craziest thing too? I heard something crazy than that. Erica Badu took one in one nose and one in the other nose. One was positive, one was negative. Erica Badu.
So like, and we won't hear about those things. Those things will be scrubbed. And
cryptocurrency, man.
The only way you're gonna find those is if you duck go them. You're not gonna be able to find them via the traditional way.
Breaks it down, man. Breaks it
and
down.
Just like Thorough HD is saying, I can't say that because I don't want them to pull this thing off. But there's questionable things about that too, and there's also questionable things about whether just building up your system or just taking that one Rona L and getting antibodies, if that's the right way. Like there's so many ways to do it. Just like I was showing you guys here with the crypto. Like you could be trading NFTs, you could be doing this, you could be doing that. Like, why is it just that I got to take this one route? Like, that's never been the American way.
American way, yeah. It's like some dictator.
It's never been that.
It's dictator, yeah.
So
it just all I can say is for the crypto family, man, just make sure you stay as healthy as possible. Your investments you are in right now is life-changing investments. Hands down, hands. Like these investments you are grandfathered in will change your life financially in the next few years. If not this year alone, if you've been doing it right if you've been investing right for the past few years to now, 2022, in the middle of 2022, the fourth month up, you're gonna see some change after you get over the sell-off fear of taxes and everybody that's doing stuff because they worry about taxes and stuff. But once February, January, February, March, April, May, around those times, it's the same thing, man. It goes on. That same little wave is gonna go, just like Binance. Remember Binance coin and all them other coins just shot up at the same time because that's just the game we in.
Yes, like more money, more choices is definitely the thing, and that's why I'm here for like financial freedom for all of us. Yep. Anybody who sees this video, but you know what? Quality sleep sounds. That particular person you're talking about. That's what I would love to have a show about.
I've been called it out, man.
some of the things that are happening there, but it will have to be a separate show on a separate, like, even platform.
Yep, definitely.
So
I've been saying that. Go back and watch my videos. I called them out on here.
there's a like, based off of some of the things I saw, some of the things that have been patented, some of the things that are out there. There's so much in that with that particular person that's like, can't really touch on it unless it's on a different place. or on a different platform.
Listen, man. The if you read patents tell you how your food been changed, how the DNA been changed in your food by looking at patents, because a man owns the patent to the food that we eating, which is artificially genetically modified.
That particular person is also the owner of the most farmland.
Yep.
So I heard allegedly.
Yes. Listen, man. I used to. I thought I was doing something good, man. When I was going to Burger Kill, and I said, man, I don't eat no Burger Kill. They got the Impossible Waffle, right? And then I say, okay, well, that's thing. I said, nah, I ain't eating it from Burger Kill. So I said, hold on, they sell it in the store. So I went and I went and bought the Impossible Waffle, and I read who owned Impossible Waffle. Man, I felt sick for like a month, dog. I understand Bill Gates. Oh, I said, oh Lord, hey, for the hell, no chilling, Lord, wait. Well, like Bill Gates on this thing, but I want to throw up for like I just kept shoving my hand down my throat. Boy, I said I'll never eat this again. Man, don't tell him what's in that thing. Bill Gates on it, man. Please, man, I don't want no Bill Gates burger.
Man, I would love to get into that topic.
And I think he owned Ripple Milk too.
Yeah, there was also a certain patent with a certain number that he filed. It basically uses you get a chip implanted, allegedly, from what I can remember. You get a chip implanted in your body, and basically you're the power source for crypto mining. That sounds so like really sinister to me, because it's like, okay, does that mean this is now how I get paid? And if I don't do what you say, I can't get paid now?
That's crazy.
So
my part of the woods, how they do it is, right? They say, okay, you can bring that religious form again. You can bring that religious form, but they're gonna take a dub out your check every 2 weeks, old fresh $20 bill, and you have to report a test. I don't know if it's daily or weekly, but they'll change that as it go to Blackrue. That's what they say now. Me personally, I think they're doing all this just to change the money system over. Until they get the money system changed over, they're going to create this fear. Until they get the money on the blockchain, until they get people, until they do it worldwide, because they're trying to go into these other little smaller countries. These countries say, before you flip me, we'll stop flight coming in here. Nobody will come in and out before you say we got all this going on in this country. And I know we ain't got all this going on, but they like, hey, the special drawing rights. So the special drawing rights saying, hey, listen, if you don't come aboard countries, you're gonna get left behind. You know what I'm talking about with special drawing rights, right?
No.
With a special drawing rights, somebody mentioned earlier in here they mentioned the IS22 coins. So some of these coins here, right, is part of the special drawing rights. So the special drawing rights will be backed by gold, and every country will have the even playing field of a special drawing rights. Will have the chance to get on the special drawing rights ledger for their country, right? To either pick one of these coins or however it works. It's all gonna be backed by gold. And the next time we do it, I'll bring it up and read the article and go over it a little bit more, so we all understand what a special drawing rights is. It's cryptocurrency being backed by gold.
Ooh, that's cool.
Even playing field.
Okay, I got to do some research on that.
Yeah,
that reminds me of something. Another coin, HBAR.
HBAR is good. HBAR is good. Yeah, ISO. Yep, that's Tony. Tony brought it up. IS002.
HBAR is going to do South Korean won. They're replacing that with stable coin. So that's going to be really something to look out for. So conceivably, all stablecoin, all like currency transactions in South Korea are going to be on the HBAR platform. So that'll be definitely something to look out for.
So yeah, I've been grandfathered in H bar. Something, some tokens like H bar. I caught H bar when it was like maybe like 6 cents.
There you
And
go.
yeah, and I just, I say, some cryptos, I throw it away. I just forget about it. I
Yep.
just leave it alone. It don't exist. And I just don't worry about it because Shaq said my only problem with Google is that I didn't invest enough. Remember
And
that?
you know what? That's the biggest thing that these hedge funds have against us little retail investors
Yeah.
is time. Like when we're investing money, it means so much more to us because we don't have like $1 trillion to invest. But these hedge funds, like we're lucky in crypto. The stock market moves so much slower. It just moves so much slower. And with crypto, to me, like that DeFi, like how I put those charts side by side for y'all, like there'll be stocks where they will not move, like not move until people want them to move. And they'll even have good earnings. They will not move until people want them to move. And of course, like you got to put in like $9 a share. So if a retail person knows that this is a good stock, there's only so much they can put in.
Right.
Whereas crypto is completely different because I know that this is a good coin. It's 6 cents. I can put in $20 and just let it ride and wait. So that's a big thing, guys. Like really know about the time horizon because when I first started in this, like the thing I would do is like, man, it ain't go up yet, and then I take my money out. Month later, 2 months later, up. Like man, but I just after I learned, okay, I can't be short-sighted with this. Like if I see something, I'm convicted in it. I got all this evidence. Just ride it out. Just ride it out.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Cardano. Yeah, Cardano. Like, that'll be nice if it's IS002 approved. I haven't done any research on that, what exactly that means, but if I'm understanding y'all right about how it's gold backed and all of that, that would bode really well for Cardano. I know they made like really good inroads in Africa as well. So there's enough piece of the pie for definitely for both Cardano and Stellar to be a part of Africa.
Right, exactly. Those rural areas.
Yeah, so that's another one people have been like sleeping on, y'all. Cardano and a lot of the Cardano swaps. Sunday swap is about to get launched.
Wait a minute. So Cardano has swaps too?
They do. Some of them are on the Ethereum chain, so it's like dumb amounts of gas to kind of get into them.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool on that. You ain't gotta tell me nothing else. They want to let them listen. I don't want to hear nothing on that.
But there's some on Binance, which are way better. So like there's one called AstroSwap by this company called Bluezilla. That's on Binance. I'm invested in that one. Hey, Shook Focus, what's up, man?
What's up? Peace, brother. Peace. Yeah, man. Hey, this one for the ages here, boy. Y'all gotta share this all over your social media, boy, because they want to become wealthy in crypto and get the real facts and half truth. Is up to them to decide what's true to them. This is the video to share to them, and they also got a taste of some real facts and deep rooted from my boy Blackrue.
Yes, indeed.
For real. For real.
See, Tony knows. Sunday Swap's probably going to be the first one that's actually like officially on the chain. But these other swaps are I think they're open, and they're on other chains, and you can buy into them right now. There'll just have to be like a conversion process once everything's fully in place. And Cardano's really just like a sleeping giant, y'all, because all of these different projects are on other platforms just waiting to come right into Cardano.
Here's the thing. I'm going to show you the depression. And I'm going to show you why 2022 will make us filthy, stinking wealthy. A lot of, listen, everybody, listen to me what I'm saying right now. Please listen to me. A lot of these cryptos are suppressed. You know why they suppress? Because of Ethereum, the gas fees. They want to be low micro payments, low contracts for places, rural areas of the world where people don't have much, supposedly, right? So for them to ensure, even Tailcoin, for them to ensure promise, right? They got a virtual machine Ethereum ass out of them. They are waiting on Flare Network with the bing the time gas fees where it is completely almost zero for these cryptocurrencies to take the F off.
Yeah, and to me,
Flare Network launches 2022. All these IS002 cryptocurrencies is going to be like the DeFi. All of them go up at the same time and never come back.
When you look at,
and never come back to these prices that we have seen all year in 2021. And I bet my life on that.
Yeah, I agree with you, brother, because like mostly all of those coins, except for like Algo, is under $1 a coin, I believe. XLM is under $1 a coin.
Flat Network, Casino Coin, all them coins are on Flat Network. They're waiting on it to be launched with the cheap gas fees.
What was the other one? Ripple.
Once Flat Network is up and running, those cryptocurrency all together will hold hands and blast the F off.
Can you bring that one back up again?
We'll never see those prices ever again. You'll never see the Cardano price again. You'll never see the XLM price again. You'll never see the Casino Coin price again. You'll never see the Tailcoin price again. You'll never see so all of them that's on that XRPL ledger. You'll never see those prices ever again once Flat Network is launched because those projects are suppressed by Ethereum.
Can you bring those ones back up again, brother?
The dude that posted in the chat up there.
Yeah, I think most all of them are under $1 a coin.
I think the most expensive one is Cardano. Man, they've been chatting. Okay.
Thanks for hanging with us for a couple hours, y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Love, man. Tony, Kristen, I don't know if she's still in here. Kings and Queens Empowerment, Thero. I don't know if Peterson's still in here. Your son. I don't know how to say his name. Psychonosis Official. He's the one who left that. I don't know if he or she is still in here or not. How do you say that, Blackrue? How do you say that name?
I'm gonna say Kenosis, maybe Kenosis.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one of those is stable coin. Everybody else is
XDC. Let's not talk about let's you know.
Everything else is under $1, which is except for Algo. But like I said, if we go look at the DeFi of those two, Algo just started its DeFi. IOTA I think is Internet of Things one, but they'll probably get into DeFi too. Once you get into that DeFi, it just really skyrockets everything. And I know HBAR, they're in the process of getting their DeFi going too. So
okay,
but
so
yeah, man.
Someone said that XRP is the wholesale payments, XLM is payments, XDC is trade finances, and IOTA is the Internet of Things, Algo is the smart contract, and the chosen stablecoin will be USDC.
Yep, makes sense. Yeah, I like Algo too. Algo is super fast as well. I love it that you can stake algo. That's the same chain that Opulus is built on. And if you look at, they have a swap. Their swaps are really cheap right now too, because they're just now getting that DeFi set up. So look at that. It's on that same site that I gave you guys, DeFi Llama. Yeah, man, that's a
DeFi Llama. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna watch this again. I promise you, I'm gonna watch this several times. I'll watch it several times. I'll watch it several times, man. I take notes. Blackrue, man. We don't owe the family nothing, man. Let's just shout everybody out. We don't owe you guys nothing, family. We gave you over 2 hours and 30 minutes. You gotta share this all over social media. I know your family. It's hard to we can't be in competition with TikTok, family. But just send a few minutes of this clip that you think is important to your family, and let's try to wake them up a little bit, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime right here, man. Blackrue is a very, very wise guy, very brilliant guy, and if this man understands this market of his bullish research, and he's telling you about these things, family. This man ain't up here just talking for nothing. You know what I mean? Right. Trust me. I'm rocking with Blackrue. Trust me. He makes me feel more comfortable in this space with my investments. I appreciate you, brother. Love you, and I appreciate you. Please tell the family where they can find you, and we're going to end this thing.
You guys can find me on the Benzinga channel every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Learn to Trade Well. Please come like and subscribe to my channel. It's darkhorsewatcher.com. Take you directly to the YouTube where you can like and subscribe. And in the description of any of those videos, you can join my Patreon if you like. It's a weekly crypto watch list that I give to you guys, and I just gave a watch list for the year. What I think is like my 25 most watched coins of the year, and I gave them in the way that I see crypto, my method for looking at crypto. So if you're interested in seeing that, that's on the Patreon, and definitely catch me in any CIC videos. I love doing videos with these brothers. I love that like we all genuinely love each other's success, and we push each other forward. So yeah, definitely check out the CIC videos, and yeah, thanks for coming out, guys.
All right, thank you, family. Thank you, man, for coming to the channel tonight. Thank you for coming to this Stella Lumen's Decode, and we gave you a lot of other gems on top of that. I'm giving a round of applause for Blackrue for coming to the Red Dad, Blue Dad community and shedding light on us, upon us. Man, you're forever loved. Trust me, brother. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you can come back. Hopefully, I can get on your platform. It's been a blast. And again, shout out to the family. It wouldn't be a community without unity. So it wouldn't be no Red Dad, Blue Dad community if it weren't for you guys. So thank you for coming out tonight, showing up and showing out. Some of you guys been here for over 2 hours and 33 minutes. That's a lot of love. So family, I appreciate it. For those who got eyes to see, share this video out. Share it. I know they may not pay attention more than 3 minutes, but that 3 minutes may be able to assist their life.
Yep.
And me and Blackrue don't owe y'all nothing else, man. Peace and love and peace. Me and Blackrue is out here. Peace.
Peace, guys.
All right.